Okay, today we're going to have a short shiur, and it talks about Pas Shachris, how important is Pas Shachris. So, there is a posuk in Torah and Sefer Devarim, V'heisir Hashem imcha kol choili. So the Gemara brings over here, I'm reading from B'Metzia Daf Kuf Zayin Amud Beis. The Gemara brings a lot of pirushim. What's the pshat? V'heisir Hashem imcha, Hashem going to remove from you all sickness. So there's, like I said, many pirushim, but there's a pirush of Rabbi Elazar. Rabbi Elazar Omer Zomora, meaning if you have any problem with the gallbladder, Hashem going to remove the sickness on the gallbladder, and that's the pshat kol choili, something that's called kol, a big sickness. It's the gallbladder. If you have problems over there, so that's Hashem going to remove from you if you're going to follow the ways of Hashem. Tanya Nami Yochi, Rabbi Elazar is support from the Brisa. The Gemara says machala zomora. When we say machala stam, no specific machala sickness, it talks about the mora, the gallbladder. Belamo nikro shmo machala. That's why we call it the gallbladder machala. It's like shem kloli to the machalas. She machala kol gufo shel odom. If a person has got a big problem with the gallbladder, it makes the whole body sick. Dover acher, another pirush, why the gallbladder called machalo? Machalo, shmoinim ushloisha chaloim tluin b'mora. 83 sicknesses depends on your gallbladder. And that's why the gematria of machala, it's 83, and Hashem says, V'heisir Hashem kol choili, oh, meaning all the 83 machalas, if you Hashem will take care of the gallbladder. In the Meila, you're going to remove 83 sicknesses. The kulon, now Gemara gives a specific medication how to get rid of the problem of the gallbladder. The kulon pas shacharis b'melach v'kitan shel mayim v'atalton. If you have pas shacharis with a little salt, some saying you have to dip the bread in salt, or if you already baked the bread with salt, it's already covered the salt. And a jar of water, if you have in the morning your minimum pas shacharis, a piece of bread with the water, that will take care of your bladder. Mimela Hashem will remove 83 sicknesses from you. Now, we'll get a few minutes. I'm going to go over. The Gemara brings now 13 benefits of whoever eats pas shacharis. The Gemara brings a brayso, 13 benefits when you have a breakfast. Tanu Rabbanan. Which exactly, what kind of breakfast, what time, and what you have to eat. For that, we're going to have a halacha shiur. Next halacha shiur is going to be about this. But that's we're reading the idea now, how important is breakfast. Tan Rabbanan, Yud Gimel Dvorim Ne'emru Bepas Shacharis. 13 things that says about eating pas shacharis. Matzelas minachamo. If it's hot outside, you don't want to get heat stroke. When you eat pas shacharis, you get stronger. It's going to prevent heat stroke. Uminatzina. If it's cold outside, you don't want to get cold. You eat pas shacharis, it's going to make you stronger not to get cold. Umin hazikin. If it's windy, the wind could get into your body and make you sick. If you have pas shacharis, it makes you stronger. The wind should not hurt you. Umina mazikin. Even for mazikin, it's a spiritual thing already. The mazikin come upon you. Rashi go and Mefarshim explain why each one of them, what's the logic behind each one of them, how it helps you. But even from the mazikim, from the sheidim and the mazikim, the pas shacharis could help you. Umachkim aspesi. So it could make somebody wiser. Because when a person doesn't eat, he doesn't have a peace with himself. He's hungry. When he eats, it makes peace with him. He's thinking more straight. If he has a din Torah, and he needs to talk sense to the dayan, he needs to bring his tzad, his side, good, pas shacharis would help for it. Lilmod Torah, it's going to help him to learn Torah. Again, because if you have peace of mind in Em Kemach and Torah, if peace of mind, you're not hungry, you could learn better. Ulalamed, you could teach better also, because how could you teach if you're hungry? But Vorov Nishmoim, when he's going to say Divrei Torah, people are going to hear it, they're going to be a recipient for what he says again, because when you're not hungry, you ate pas shacharis, now you're making sense. But Talmudai miskayim b'yodai, whatever you learn, you're going to remember. Same idea. If you just add, you're not so weak, so you could remember it better. The end besore malay hovel. your body not gonna produce a lot of sweat and smells when somebody eats pas shachris. When v'nitzkak l'ishtoi ve'eno misava l'isha acheres, a married man, he would have a good relationship with his mother and he would not think of another woman.
Wife.
His
wife.
With his wife. What did I say?
Mother.
I'm sorry. Thank you for. When Nitzchak Ishta is going to have a good relationship with his wife, and he's not going to have any tie with a different woman. Sometimes we have in our guts or in our stomach some kind of things we don't need over there, kinim or other worms. So it says the pas shachris will help to destroy them. Some saying that's already additional to the 13. Af moitzi sakino umachnis es ahava. When people have usually envy or jealousy of others, it's because they're not feeling happy with themselves. So when you eat pas shachris, you're happy. It's going to take away your kina, the jealousy, and it's going to bring, instead of jealousy, you're going to replace it with love. Okay.